Hello, I'm here at the Euromoney GCC Financial Forum 2019 with Inge Relph. Inge, welcome. Could you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do, and indeed why you're here?
Well, I'm here because what you cover is so topical and so critical to where we are in the world globally. So these challenges are not only for the region, but actually they extrapolate across the piece. Who I am, I have a background in corporate strategy, but I moved into international development.
Right.
I had the great good fortune to be the senior policy advisor to a group called the Elders, which included Kofi Annan, Mary Robinson, people like that, from whom I learned an enormous amount.
What an amazing experience.
Absolutely fabulous. And then when I left, I looked at what are the big challenges we face globally. And I looked at water technology, and I looked at battery technology, and I looked at blockchain and distributed ledger technology, and ended up in that space because I felt that was really going to be the big game changer, the systemic changer.
So, why is DLT going to be a game changer? And if you can do that in under 2 minutes, it would be fantastic. That's your challenge.
That is a challenge.
I have some idea about why, but I think
yes.
It's trying to encapsulate what it is. I don't actually think it is that. If well articulated, it's not that complex. But what is it going to do beyond cryptocurrencies? That is, I suppose, the question.
Well, I think what it does is it democratizes finance, if you take it in financial context.
Yes, yeah.
It democratizes finance. It enables us to fractionalize and tokenize assets that previously we haven't been able to do. And so I feel that's, it's very early. I think there's a lot still to happen. But I think being able to do that will make it financial services and finance so accessible to so many more people.
So when you say fractionize or tokenize assets that you haven't been able to do, could you give me an example of what might hold you to it? But try and put that into some sort of context that, okay, so great, it sounds like a good idea. What does it actually mean in practice?
Yeah, it always helps to have a couple of practical examples. One would be a woman who owns a piece of land. She inherited, husband's died, but what can she do? She needs to monetize that land. So proof of ownership, first of all, is very helpful. And then she can use that as collateral. And that's one example. Mm-hmm. I think the other...
But sorry, I don't want to be difficult, but why blockchain for that? Because, my mother owns land, and she doesn't seem to have a problem not using blockchain.
Well,
my father isn't even dead yet, but the point is, that there exists a system for doing it. Now, I accept that in emerging markets, in Africa, that ledger system, that property register may not be as good, but there still is a normal, non-digital system, analog system that's existed for thousands of years.
There is, and I agree with you. I think in developed markets, those systems work quite well. Yeah. In developing markets, they don't.
Right.
And somebody like a woman in a rural community would be very vulnerable.
Absolutely. Yes.
So to be able to have a system that is more secure and transparent, because that's part of the problem, is if it's not transparent and then that is accepted because it's verified, is an important thing to do.
And presumably, because of the way that DLT works, it's less open to inappropriate usage at the central level, in the sense that there exists a record. So if you're looking at a property register, you can't have some champion of the capital.
Exactly.
You thought you owned that land, but in fact, it's not enough. It's me that owns it.
Exactly.
Is that
that's
security of
that's the huge vulnerability.
Yeah.
And so the beauty of this is it's verified multiple ways.
Yeah.
And so it exactly as you say, I think that's a really important aspect of it.
What are the main challenges now that need to be got over for blockchain? You said yes. There are things that need to be done. What is this? Is it about adoption? Is it about a tailoring of the technology? Is it about the power consumption, which I know is actually to do with coin mining rather than anything else? But it's something that we need to talk about. So what are the things that we need to get over to get this thing to really move in a direction that you think it should?
The power consumption thing is being changed quite quickly because of the way the verification happens. So I don't have that much concern on that front. The regulatory one is a very big one because you do need, by its very nature, the joy of DLT is its international trading capability.
Yeah.
And so if you don't have some commonality of rules, it gets very, very difficult. And there are still big issues. I mean, the tech is evolving as we go, and it's evolving at such a fast rate. But there are still big issues around the security. And so I think we always like to think that it's all being used for the good, but actually there are plenty of people who want to exploit it.
Shock me.
As they do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
put people in the mix. And
I think part of this is also education.
Yeah.
It's so new
Yeah.
that it's quite scary to think of embracing something that is so radically different and is so revolutionizing. So the regulators themselves have to educate themselves,
Yes.
and that's quite a challenge.
Yeah. Well, yes, it is, and regulators are by nature relatively cautious.
They are. They're not. They are risk averse.
I mean, they're meant to be. That's the point.
Yes, they are. I just wonder. I think what I'm seeing is much more consultation.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. I think the sandboxes are also providing a lot of real-time data. I would love to see more caution on the sort of pure financial side and the protection, but I would love to see less caution in terms of social and natural capital and being able to tokenize those sort of assets, because that was why I actually joined the exchange I did, because they were the first to have social and natural capital assets tokenized on the exchange that were fully fungible. To me, that was a game changer.
Yeah, that is it's remarkable.
Because you can exchange tokens for tokens, but to actually make social and natural capital tokenizing and then make it fungible, I think is incredibly important.
Well, it's a fascinating thing. I could literally sit here all day and talk to you about it. I even read the Nakamoto paper. I didn't understand it. I read it.
Well, I didn't. Many of us understand any of it.
It's a remarkable piece of technology. Thank you, Inge, so much. It's been a real pleasure, and we wish you every success with your laudable venture.
Thank you very much. Thank you.